Hi. Now we're going to talk to DeDe Nibler, and she's going to talk about a subject that she's going to tell me right now. The subject
Yes,
is
it's all about new wrinkles.
new wrinkles.
Yes, thank you. I'm so happy to be here with you, Carol. I have served as the music director of New Wrinkles for the past 13 years. And it has been going, New Wrinkles has been in Fresno since 1988. Isn't that something?
I'm amazed.
And just a really brief story. It started from a grant by Sears and Roebuck's. They went around the country and they kind of offered these grants to various junior colleges, and Fresno City College just happened to be one of them. And the first director was Tom Wright, who was a teacher, a professor at FCC, and so he put out a call for auditions, thinking he wasn't really sure how that was going to go. And they all showed up at Manchester Center, and there were about 100 of them. 100 of senior citizens. You have to be 55 or older to be in this production. And since that time, back in 1988, people come and people go, and it has been kind of the love of a lot of us. It kind of keeps us young. It stimulates you to learn new things.
It's great.
To test your brain, to test the skills of your body. And really, I think the best thing about every year is that we have a new theme. We have we've done jazz and we've done rock and we've done Broadway and all that. Well, this year, it's going to be a salute to the silver screen. All music from the movies.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
And there's something for everybody. I mean, something for children. We'll have some Disney songs. And we'll have some wonderful old tunes from way back when. We've got, believe it or not, we've even got the Marx Brothers showing up. It's going to be just very entertaining. And we're trying really hard to show different kinds of music through the movies. We're not picking all musicals that were made into movies. A lot of these things are from a regular movie that just anyone would see. For example, James Bond. We have some James Bond movie music. We have something from Jekyll and Hyde. Just very, very different things. Officer and a Gentleman, all of that. So what I'd like to suggest is that the public, the Fresno public that's been supporting us all these years, are going to see a new side of us, because we've never done the movies in all the 28 years. This is our 28th season with something totally new, and it's very fresh and it's very young in spirit. A lot of dancing, a lot of jokes. We're back to joke telling this year. Really, it's going to be very entertaining
They're
for
very
everyone.
funny, so I've seen those. I've seen them several times.
Yeah, and you know, the ticket price at $16 a person is so very reasonable. There are, I think there are 15 or 16 shows in the end of May, beginning of June, and we're starting our season with a fundraiser, and that will be on Thursday, the 28th, and it's all at the college. It's all at the theater at the college. And this is a fundraiser. The money will go to help sponsor what we purchase. Of course, it takes a lot of money to run a show like that. Fresno City College is very generous, but there are always things that we try to help with. So that's a different price. That's two people for $100, and you get a huge, wonderful hors d'oeuvre session and wine and meet the cast and all, and get to sit in the front and all of that. So it'll be a very nice affair. And there's a red carpet this year, and everyone's encouraged to dress up.
Oh,
You can come
I
as
love dress up.
Yes,
That's
isn't that
wonderful.
wonderful? We're all coming as characters from movies, and you're going to see your favorite people up there. Probably even Mickey Mouse, and it'll be fun. It'll be just a great time.
Oh my gosh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it just is, it's so heartfelt. The music is so special to us, and we become special to each other. You really can't have an occasion like this where 60 people are on stage if you don't support each other. And so that's a great deal of this, is that we just stay great friends. And see each other all year long, actually, a lot of us do, so it's
Wow.
marvelous. So
And I guess you have a lot of work just getting the scenery and the costumes and everything together.
yes, that is obviously, especially the women are very interested in costumes. The men, not so much, not so much, but the women are all looking for their long gowns because we have to have something that looks like an Oscar night. You know, you've got to show up in your best Oscar dress. So that will be great fun for all of us.
That's wonderful. Tell them again about the times and all the dates, because it's sort of hard to remember them.
Yes, it is. And you can find us there. The ticket office number is 442-8221, and the ticket office will open for sales for the general public on the 2nd of April. So you want to write that down. That's a very important date. We sell a lot of tickets, but we always manage to find room for people at our shows. There's also if you just go to New Wrinkle's Fresno City College, you'll also pull up information on how to get tickets. And the first show is on May 26th. It's a Thursday. We go that weekend. And then we also go for the next 2 weekends. Our closing performance is the 12th of June. It's a Sunday. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of matinees. We find a lot of people are interested in coming to our matinees.
I like matinees.
Yeah, it's just easier, you know, the parking and you can see, and it just is an easier time for a lot of people. So we have a lot of matinees, and of course we have our evening shows too.
And whatever got you started in this music directing is such a big project?
I am a musician, and that's been my career, is teaching music and being an administrator for musical programs. And I was called 13 years ago and asked if I wished to direct this show. And I said, no, I don't want to direct this show, but I know someone who can. And that's when Fred Bologna started directing, and I became the music director. And after 10 years, Fred left, and now we have David Bonetto as our general director, and he's been there now. This is his 3rd season, and so it's just, you know what? The quality has changed over the years. For those people that went to this show 20 years ago, you would not recognize it.
I bet.
It is just a lot different. The requirements are even, well, they're just, it's a little bit more challenging.
And it becomes more professional.
And it becomes more professional, and I'll tell you what, the cast members love the fact that we're growing and changing.
And you have a lot of people now, huh?
Yeah, you know, this cast has been any place from 50 to 100 over the years. You know, and so it kind of ebbs and flows as things do, but the quality, I think, has only gotten better as the years have gone by.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's not certainly saying anything about the early years. I mean, just the fact that they started this thing and had beautiful people performing and sharing their gift with the public. And, you know, things just change and grow over the years. It's just been wonderful to be part of that.
Well, as a senior, I can say it's being up doing things, just, it lifts you up. It really does. That's why I keep myself very busy with writing and different things. And I feel I'm still young. I don't feel old at all.
I would say that the cast definitely agrees with you, that this passion has changed our life in all ways, many ways. Yes.
So that's New Wrinkles.
That's
and it's
New
been
Wrinkles.
Wonderful to have you here. And
Well, thank you
so
very much, Carol. Very
and
nice
come
to
in
be
again
here.
sometime,
Thank
and
you.
I'm definitely going to be there at the show.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
In fact, I might talk about being in it.
I would like that. You know I would.
Okay, honey.
Thank you.
Thank you.